Hello everyone, it's Farket here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build scaffold ramps, and it's ridiculously cheap. This is good if you're trying to build up high, like any of the structures that are hard to access, you will be able to access them. A lot of the structures I show you how to build require you to get up high. This overcomes that. Now essentially it uses the roof and attaching it to rock walls. You can build cranes and other items that are really high up and get them in the position that you need them. Now there are a few things to it. You can't climb them all. Don't make them too high. So essentially what you do is you make a rock wall and you make it too wide. Straighten it up and head down to the other end that you want it. And the same again, just two. You only have to move once. When you click, it will move over another time. And it should be 4 rocks on each side. Once you've built the ends, clear the rest and get the roof out. Then boom, it's automatic. And you can go really high with this and still be able to climb it. The wider it is, the higher you'll be able to go because you'll still be able to climb it. Now this one only cost me 8 logs. That is it. And there's actually about 12 logs in this one. I thought it was per roof piece, per log. But yes, as you can see, this one's relatively high and I can still climb it. Now here's why you always need to go 2 wide. I went 1 wide here. I had way too many problems with it. The problem is roofs need more than 1 pillar. It needs to be 2 wide or wider. If you're using this for scaffolding, you only need it 2 wide. Also, another thing is make sure they snap. If they don't snap, they'll come off on a funny angle and look a bit stupid. As you can see, it was just a nightmare. You cannot do it. You need it to be 2 wide. You also need to build this on relatively flat ground. Roofs, like the custom floor, need to be in some sort of alignment. If they're not aligned, you'll have issues. If it doesn't automatically place, it usually means that the alignment's off. Now make sure when you're at the top, don't fall off. You will probably die because it is very high up. So this one here only cost me 4 logs. It's ridiculously cheap. You can use this for a lot of other things as well. I've been doing a lot of testing on the roofs for the last day or so, and I'll have some other ideas that I've come up with. I would say this is a moderate amount of difficulty, mainly because you need flat ground and you need it to align. Try and square off the rock walls as much as possible. This will make sure it snaps into place properly. There is a point that it gets too tall, but even at this level, I can still climb it. It's just a bit slow. As I tested this a lot, and it is fairly easy to make a mistake if you don't do it properly. So yes, I've been doing a lot of testing on these roofs. I will have some interesting content coming out very shortly about them. They're actually very customizable. If you have any ideas for this, let me know. I'll try and make it into a video. And if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.